It's American Truck Simulator. Started a new profile right here. If you want to find me on multiplayer, I also have another profile just for that. Empty Pockets is my company name. And I do have mods in this one. This one is a single player profile. These are the mods I'm using currently. Freightliner FLB cabover, Kenworth W900A, Mack Ultraliner, Mack R Series, Load King step deck trailer, coast to coast map, Big T LED light packs, range extender from the Borman LED marker lights. Missed one. Let's see, where did it go? Look at marker light packs. Should be that one. And if you're using these two LED light kits, this one is a range extender. It has to be placed over the top of the Borman LED marker light pack. Anyway, this is evidently some Freightliner FLB retro skin pack, which I don't use, but I may play with them some. This is the SAL Mega Pack for the interior, and I like to use the realistic money, which is kind of a hard mode. It pays more realistic as far as the driver, owner, operator, and the XP is a little bit tougher to get by with. Doesn't pay quite as much, or doesn't give you quite as much as XP as it does with regular game XP, so it's fairly realistic to me. I like to use it, but that's the mods I'm using. Most everything can be found in the workshop except for a few of the trucks, and I think the map mod. A lot of these came from various websites, and of course I don't own none of this stuff. This is all just from either workshop or online, so to their respective owners, thank you. Confirm changes. Like I say, Empty Pockets there. My name's John, and I've already set up this profile. Run one load just to get all the intro crap out of the way. So this is basically the first video I'm gonna put on YouTube, and at some point we'll live stream on YouTube, but for now we're just gonna do a few episodes. I do have the sleep on, the citations are on, traffic is on, so all that fun stuff to contend with, other than we get to play with mods, which I like to use mods because as a basically retired truck driver, I want to use what I want to use. It's my game, I paid for it. If I want to mod the game, that's my decision. I like to play with the older trucks, and I'm not in no big hurry to jump in one of these curb sniffers there, which is what I call them, but I'll probably have some older truck of some sort, or possibly I do have a couple cabovers in here that are interesting as all can get out. I set the sort by price per distance, so my highest paying jobs will be at the top, which I'm surprised for this being a new profile, only finishing the first delivery the game starts with, that I'm basically, as a driver, I'm starting at 95 cents a mile on some loads. Typically, I have worked for a guy that paid me 21 cents a mile once. Not real nice, but 21 to 41 is pretty average as far as a driver is concerned in the real world. Anything much more than about 43, 45 is either unheard of, or you're probably running something pretty hot. So anyway, back to the game. Being as it's paying really good, that's what we're taking. I did get a fine on my first delivery I was trying to get done with. Like I say, it was the intro part of it. Don't even remember how much it was, but we're starting out. We have $1,550. We're going to run that low, so we're going to take the job. Obviously, we're getting the one of the modded trucks, Kenworth W900A flat top. It's a pretty good mod. I enjoy it. So here we are at the Kim's deal. Oh, I didn't realize that was a triple, but that's all right. We're good. Yeah. Well, that's the long frame. Well, this will be fun. No stacks. Huh. Just noticed that. No stacks on this. Pretty peculiar. Never. Well, I guess we got weed burners on there. I guess. I am using a Logitech steering wheel with a simple shifter, no clutch, just a brake and gas pedal. So let's get her done, I guess, huh? Anyway, that's what we're hauling. It is a fertilizer, 54,000 pounds, going to Bend from Portland. Paying a whole whopping $259, just like real life. So, means we're on a timed deal. We're burning up our daylight hours. Let's go. I didn't think it was going to turn out of there. This Kenworth is the horn is awesome. cars coming out, so 3 things to hope for later on. So they're slowly but surely progressing in the game, not as fast as most people would like. The truck selection is pretty horrible, to be honest with you. I mean, 3 truck manufacturers and I think 5 trucks in total. So, I mean, a lot of guys are wanting to see some older trucks in the game, which is where I'm at as well. Would like to see some cab over trucks as well. Maybe even like a used truck dealer would be pretty awesome. And definitely keep working on those maps just as hard as you guys can. That's huge. Nobody wants to run 5 states out of a 48 state country. Up to about a 444 horse. I think a lot of them came out as 350, 400s and stuff like that. Most of the older Detroits and Cummins, they'll tolerate being wound up 1800, like about there. The newer engines, they want you to keep them below even 1400. So if you're in an old Detroit like the AB92s or 6V71s or something like that, they're a screamer. They're a 2-cycle diesel engine, and they like to be wound up. So it's nothing for one of them to be wound up to 2100 fairly often, because that's where their horsepower range was. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where you going to? I see the traffic in this game is just like in real life. Probably 8 years. I've got over 1 some local work with the Bill, I call them the Bill bullet trailers. Bottom knobs, walking floors, belt trailers, and quite a bit of different variety of trailers and truck driving and stuff. It's fun. I like the trucks. I like to go. I like to travel. I like most of the people. So, I don't do it now. Just the income is real tight in that market. And if you don't have some people backing you, helping you, there's a difference when you drive for a company. It's a forced dispatch, which means you go where they tell you to go, whether you want to go or not. They don't care if you get home ever. And they are very sneaky at making sure they take as much money from you as they can before you get your money. So they can charge you for dumb stuff that you didn't even realize you had, or something they said will give you, and later on they bill you for it. It means they got your money, they take your money first and give you what they consider is fair. So it's a tough market. It's not something a lot of people can go out and just do and survive, I guess. But right now with the price of fuel, the way the market is, and the cost of the trucks and the equipment, man, it's crazy to survive. You would just be one of those people that you would go out and stay out 6 weeks to maybe 10 weeks even before they let you get back home. And even at that, you'd be lucky to have a decent paycheck when you did. And I'll tell you, there's a lot of jobs you find something that's $15, $18 an hour, and they pay overtime to come with healthcare and benefits and all that. Do not get in one of these. You will regret it. But it was a big interest of mine. I love to do it. I guess I got out of it. I paid off the last truck I had and parked it, and it went bye-bye. So now we just play games so that we can enjoy the truck driving part of it and walk away from it when we don't want to play it no more. That's how we roll. Man, I used to remember getting tickets. You went 1 mile an hour over the speed limit, you were getting a ticket. There wasn't a cop in sight or nothing. I see now that they're kind of allowing for some leniency. I don't know, maybe a cop's got to be around to see what you're doing to possibly be close enough to you that he can actually use his radar gun and say, hey, you're speeding, and able to give you a citation. Then I don't know. I know they have done some changes with the AI in the game, so pretty awesome to see you're not getting a ticket for going like 56 miles an hour to 55. fairly, out there ways, and then you cut it back into your lane. Even if you were to cut back into the lane you should be in, look at that, completely around the whole intersection, no problems. Just a tip. Trucking is not a game like a race, that's for sure. Because I will guarantee you, the people you're running for, all they care about is their freight. They want it there. They want it there in a timely fashion. You driving like an idiot at 80, 90, 100 miles an hour, doing that kind of stuff, and, 0 to, your foot smashed on the floor, constantly trying to get up to 80 miles an hour. Stupid. That is not how truck driving is done. Besides that, if it's your truck, the harder you drive it, the faster parts are going to wear out. So you go popping the clutches and grabbing gears and just romping on it like it's a race truck, you're going to start twisting drive shafts and throwing out U-joints. Brakes are going to wear out way, way faster. I know guys that had brakes on their truck when they bought it brand new, put 1 million miles on it, and still have the same brakes on that truck. Stop, like, 7.5 hours. does have is kind of on the basic side for the most part. Probably missed it by a foot. 2 feet. Alright. We're gonna have the truck enter. Excellent run. Look at that. P level 1. Nice. Alright, we'll continue. Obviously, the first couple points you're going to get, you're going to do long distance, otherwise you're going to spend a lot of time going nowhere, and the longer runs will allow, 400-mile runs. That's a lot of XP, and the faster you XP up, the faster you can get this other stuff. Plus and this is the other thing on that other mod too, that realistic mod is the percentages on your, versus the without that mod. This would be like 15 or 10% or something like that, but as you can see, after rank 2 and after, it's 1% higher. Normally it'd be what, 5, 10, 15% or something like that. So it really cuts back on how quick you rank up, as well as how much money you're going to get, because I can tell you right now, there is no company driver out there getting no $15 to $40 a mile. Just no, not even close. Let's see. This is way open up. Let's see, we got the Mac in here. The Mac, by the way, the cab over Mac, that dealer is actually the Barstow or Bakersfield dealer, the Peterbilt dealer in Bakersfield. When you go unlock that particular dealer, it'll actually be a Mac dealer, not a Peterbilt. But there's enough Peterbilt, Volvo, and Kenworth dealers in the game that, hey, if they want one dealer for the Mac cab over truck, that's fine with me. See what we got for email. Oh, look at there, we can help you grow. That's truck new truck dealers in Seattle, which is weird because we don't even. Oh yeah, we do have that. We got the coast to coast map. So yeah, okay, we can get a truck. Yeah, got a little. It offered next time. Wow, how much did they last bought? Oh, 10 whole $1,000. Aren't they just nice? We got to run some more to unlock a little money, but that is what it is. So until next time, keep on trucking.